Oh, it's
Have
fucking
they,
harrowing, mate. It was a harrowing tale. Who was he?
it's it's sickening. It really is. I mean, I've been to the dam a couple of times. And it's
It's a lovely city.
I don't know. The Polish here are always fucking thugs, man. Like, even when you're there just fucking on holiday, man, they're fucking they are animals. But it seems to be when the MD goes there. No, I mean, any opposing football fan, and they seem to let give the Ajax fans fucking free reign, and then just battle fuck out everybody else.
It's a fucking crazy scenario. But I think they've chewed on the wrong fucking fans fucking this time because they could date the other ones, but they shouldn't fucking not going to get away with it this time. That I mean. I mean
Fuck
maybe
no, fuck no. So, what's happening anyways? What's happening with the boys that are getting held? Is there any updates? What's happening with the lassie's
she had to
boyfriend or
come home
whatever?
today. She came home today, and I think she's breaking her heart that she's got to come home. And he's only allowed like one call for just a few seconds, and the embassy they're waiting for his call. He has to phone before they can do anything, and he's fucking. Oh, I don't know, but there's people who listened to earlier on who were offering to pay for their flights back. There was the Celtic Trust who is looking to set up a fund, but they need to contact the family. So I'm going to contact them both up tomorrow, God willing, and see what happens there. So hopefully people want to donate and try and help out, so get him back over. And there was a boy there for Stephen Groningen who's willing to try and get. If they need to post bail, he's willing to give them a Dutch address and even put them up till to the court case happens in another week and a. I think she said it's the 21st, so that's a week and a half. So instead of being in jail for a week and a half, and I'm sure she said one of the boys has no got shoes or anything or clothes, and fucking as I say, my predicament here in Glasgow is not that fucking good, to be honest. But I'm a lot better off than being held in a fucking foreign jail, and I'm prepared to go over there and fucking see what I can do, mate, and fucking the face of these Polish to push it through if they're not letting them out. Fucking, there's other stuff I wanted to do over there as well, but anyway, but fucking hell, mate. It's fucking sad,
it's not a good situation, Bruce. It's heartwarming to hear Stephen offering to put his sister in and put his passport in for the boys to get them out. Situations like this, the boys need to pull together. All the Celtic fans everywhere. Stephen over in Groningen, yourself in Glasgow, everybody needs to, do what they can. It's one of ours that is being held unlawfully. It's a fucking disgrace, man. We shouldn't even need to do this. You know what I mean? There should be avenues already open if anything like this happens. You know what I mean? The club should already have procedures in place that if shit like this happens, that they get a lawyer over there, or they get some representation and say, right, what are the facts of the case here? Why are our supporters being held? Okay, right, bollocks, get them out.
Yeah, exactly. The team should be doing it. That's what I try to do in my kid on call to him. I said there was a representative of Peter Lawwell, and the bitch was like that. And I mean, I'll do it for a laugh, but I'll do serious stuff as well. So if I'm going to try and get a hold of that John Paul Taylor and fucking, if that lassie there, I mean, if she. That'll pass her details on if Celtic want to fucking... Because like you say, Celtic should be stepping in to fucking do something, the cunts, know what I mean? What are they doing for their money? Lawwell's taking £1 million a year. What's he fucking doing for it? He should be over there fucking paying for a lawyer. That's what he should be doing. And take £1 million fucking war chest for fucking big Wanyama, Hooper and Wilson. Fucking 2 years Champions League money. They should be fucking freeing those innocent two boys over there with some of that money. Oh, don't start.
Mind you, I mean, we can't pay a living wage either, so, what chance have we got?
I know.
So
Lawwell should be in a fucking Dutch jail. Did you hear what he did to me, mate? Well, no him, but his assistant. I phoned up, I booked a gas hooker. I can't remember what show it was last week, but I got a number for an escort agency in Amsterdam. So I booked the lovely
Megan. Message?
I left a message on the answer machine. Only got a call from London Road fucking police station saying, Connie, no phone the lovely Eleanor anymore. I'm taking up too much space in their answer machine on the computer.
On the hard drive.
On the hard drive.
I heard that.
Oh dear.
I heard your conversation of how it went with Selleck and the ball. Yes, he's Selleck, and you love that fucking crackpot Tommy. He's fucking up a half right. That was brilliant, mate. I was just stitches listening to that.
Oh, I mean, they just think that's the fucking. I mean, that if they get nothing better. I mean, the Polish to get something like that, the Polish should have turned around and says, "Look, you're having they must be having a bubble." I mean, if it was a copper area, I mean, how did they actually get a copper to? And the bit was they said that they don't know how to contact me. I've got more numbers than a fucking tart in Sucky Hall Street. Know what I mean, plastered everywhere. I was giving her the fucking number. Know what I mean, Jesus.
I love it.
The best, at least the thing was that she supports her cause, so she hears what I'm saying. So I mean, God love her. So that's why I'm going to desist from doing it in respect, because I mean, the last thing I want to do is upset anybody at Celtic Park. And I'm laughing and joking about it now, but I mean, I've never done an offensive call in my life. I'm in it for the fun. That I mean, so I just fucking find it hilarious that they had to get the police to do me when a lovely call from John Paul Taylor would have sufficed. I would have loved to speak to him. I mean, fucking hell, as they were telling the London Road police station to phone me, he was on the news and fucking sister shows on Hail Media and fucking what other one, the E-Tims. So they've got him there, so I must, is this me down in the rank or up in the rank? I'm persona non grata, mate. Well, fucking ducky a laugh to that.
Mate, okay, that's you. You've got to take that as a positive, mate. You're going up the ratings, man, or taking direct action against you. You're obviously getting to them, mate. But at the end of the day, mate, it's, there's a lot of fucking good things about the PLC and all that, and taking all the money and all that, and there's a lot of positives there, but it's interaction with the supporters, man. That's what the club's supposed to be about. You know what I mean, we're all supposed to be one and the same, and all be fighting the same fight. And I don't know. Sometimes it just feels as if the football side of the club's separate from the business side of it, and the business side it just doesn't get it at points. It's like, well, not just with supporting the fans, and like as I say, this should already be in place now. I mean, we shouldn't need to ask the club to do anything. They should be like, right, wait a minute, one of us are in trouble, right? We do what we can. We get up off our arse. We send someone over there. We have an official representation that says, right, well, I'm Celtic's lawyer, right? Can you explain to us why our supporters are being held? Okay, now if you can't give us the charges and some evidence that our fans are culpable here, then we'd like them released. Please, thank you very much. This should already be in place. This is simple stuff, man. There's supposed to be about customer interaction. When we're not customers, we're fans. We're supposed to be. We're all supposed to be the same, and it feels as if we're more sometimes. It really does.
I know there's a disconnect that exists there at Celtic Park. That, I mean, they've got a business to run, and we're just customers, and that's why they're not doing anything, because that guy over there isn't worth a shit to them, really. I mean, unless he's in paying them, unless he's got maybe a big what do you call it? A big box at Celtic Park waiting to fill next week.
Box, yeah.
A big corporate box there. Celtic have. I mean, they'll just look at it, well, he's not giving us anything anyway, but it shouldn't be like that. Like you said, Celtic should be there going right on the ball saying, hold on, fucking, we're Celtic Football Club and this guy is innocent of fucking whatever. I mean, I mean, they should be putting the pressure on. We're going to have to do as fans. I mean, it's always down to us fans to try and do something, I suppose, but it should be the club doing it, but fuck them. If they're not doing it, then let's fucking lead the way. Like Jeanette Finlay, the Celtic Trust, and that other boy earlier on, so, and the boy over in Groningen. And so if there's other people out there who are listening to this who want to help financially, then wait out for the donation stuff from the Celtic Trust if it can be set up. And then, God willing, I'm going to look for funding to go over there as well, because I've had enough of this place as well, mate. My own personal shit. I'm going to tell my own personal story later on, mate, because I need fucking out of here, mate. I need fucking... You think I'm kidding? See all the stuff I was asking you earlier on, mate? I'm serious, mate. If I could go over to Australia tomorrow morning, I'd jump on a flight, mate. I swear to God. If I had the money to know, if I had, see you said $3,000, I would book it, and you would be fucking sitting there being Monday night going, you mad cunt, what are you doing here? I'd be saying, listen, shut the fuck up and get me a job now. You promised me. I'll have you doing a promise. He's a job, man. And if you can't, I'll say, look, just give a bird to get me a green card. I'll knock them. But here, tell me, Do the birds like the Scottish accent?
Oh, they can't get enough of it. They cannot get enough of it. I'm telling you, my away form is fucking awesome.
Off. But you've got a birdie. You birdied it, aye?
I was way the bird I moved over with. I was way here for about 2 years here. I was way here for about 2 years in New Zealand as well. But I broke up with her 2 years in Melbourne, and then I was with another chick I just broke up with about 6 months ago. But me and her came back in November. We went and done a safari in Africa. So my mum and dad found out that obviously I told them we were going on a safari, and they were like, "Oh, we're not going to Africa with it coming home." I was like, "Mum, it's fucking still another fucking 12 hours from fucking Africa to get Scotland. You're nuts. It's not like, flying home to Spain or anything." But anyway, so I fucking booked that up and came home for 2 weeks last November, mate, and it was it was great seeing everyone again. Went to Celtic Park. It was second Dross, so it was worst game of fucking all season last season. It was 0-0 way. I think it was Ross County actually. I was at Inverness. It was one of the Highland teams came down. It was fucking freezing. That's the photo on my Twitter handle as Celtic Park that day. I was in Africa when Big Wanyama scored for. I was actually in Kenya when Big Wanyama scored against Barcelona. Oh, what a fucking night that was! That was brilliant. I had to tell all the guides and all that. I was like, Wanyama. No, yes, we know Wanyama. He's just scored for Celtic against Barcelona, and had to explain everything to a couple of them. Some of them got it, some of them didn't. But what a night that was! To be in fucking Kenya when Victor Wanyama scores the winning goal against Barcelona. Fucking brilliant, man. The point I was going to make was when I came back, it was brilliant seeing everything, catching up with all my mates and family and all that. But just the whole place was just depressing, man. And it's my dad works in the rigs, and at the time he was even he was struggling to get work, and it's like fucking hell when you're struggling to get work on the rigs, that's tough times. Online business, and it's like. It's a hair booking salon. Get a wee shout out actually. It's Ina, INAA, I need an appointment.com. It's for all the misses for your haircuts and all that. You go online and book it and you get discounts and shit. Anyway, so
hold on, is that a bit of advertising there? Ina?
It's a wee bit of free advertising.
Oh, free advertising, that's $100 you owe me, that's a big note. Fuck's sake. Fucking, you don't come over here and fucking give out websites and fucking hang. That's sponsorship. Give us the name again.
Ina, INAA, I need an appointment.
Well, you might as well get your money's worth, right? So, there you go, that's £200 cha-ching. Do you want to say it again? We'll settle out a quote for 300. What's the small claims quote for fucking Australia? Because I'm a dab hand over here. You're getting fucking sued for 200 bangers. Fucking coming on here, drafting fucking names like that. Chase me. You better get me a fucking job. I want a one-way ticket out and a fucking visa and a job and a bird. You better sort me out. Are you joking?
I charge 20 grand a placement. Are you joking? $200? Fucking hell.
Right, you'll keep saying that. What was
I'm not cheating.
Keep saying that name it, then that'll pay me. How many adverts do you want? I'll get an ad made up with a jingle. Every time it's playing as 100 bangers, that'll pay that 20 grand off in a fucking week.
Mate, done, do it. It'll be well worth it, I tell you.
So where do they do the haircuts? Where do they do it?
They're just a website, they've got like all these salons that are signed up to them, and then they put their diary online. So, like, for instance, your missus is running late your missus has got a wedding tomorrow. She wants to get her haircut. She always goes to the same hairdresser, phones them up. It's like, we're booked out. Instead of phoning around other hairdressers, she just goes on this website, says, all right, I need a haircut. It's like in this time, in this postcode, and that'll fling up, 5 or 6 options. And you get a discount for booking through the website. So, they just do the website thing, you know what I mean? They don't actually cut hair or anything. They've got nothing to do with that. Right,
so I'm wanting a fucking commission as well. £200 plus a fucking 0.5% commission.
Yeah, right.